We need to bring blockchain to Malaysia, Malaysia to blockchain, and really start identifying how we can create more awareness.
Can you please share about you and your field of expertise?
My name is Steven, as you know. I'm a delivery manager for Billennium, Kuala Lumpur. Maybe before I talk about myself, let me talk about what we do as a company. So Billennium really is a IT service and solutions provider from Poland. We've got a number of offices in different regions. What do? We provide a suite of services and also homegrown application solutions to our clients. What I do is I ensure that the 90-odd people in Malaysia are happy doing their work and ensuring that they have whatever it takes to provide quality services coming out of Kuala Lumpur. So really I ensure the quality of work coming out of KL, and also speaking to clients and bringing more work for our people to work on, and really to see how we can broaden our scope.
So you were just appointed as the IAP at UniKL MIIT, and how will you bring your expertise to the university?
So from what I can say is really being able to see the landscape of how things are growing and what's the next new thing or the current new thing. Again, IT, what is today, tomorrow is the old thing already. It moves very fast. The landscape moves very fast, and we have to be really agile here in that standpoint. So a bit of wordplay there, but there's two things which I'd like to really focus on to bring to the students and really show how we can get our students empowered for the next 5, 10, 15 years. So one would be scalable agile, two would be the blockchain. Blockchain really is basically recording information in a very secure way that it makes it very difficult or nearly impossible to crack, cheat, or play around in the system, tamper the data. A lot of companies nowadays, in fact most companies, are striving for data. I'm pretty sure you've heard and read the articles about data, private data being utilized and everything. But the idea here is how do we ensure the security of this data? Scalable agile, right? So we've all heard of agile as a framework, as a software development framework, as opposed to waterfall, the more legacy-based methodology. Now, previously agile was conceptualized as something only for smaller teams because there's a constant change. Now, for a bigger environment where you've got multiple teams working together, small changes happening everywhere, and needing to track all of this. Of course, you have your agile ceremonies to track this, but then you'll need multiple layers of agile ceremonies. Now, let's take a step back here and start realizing what's the catchword here: track. So tracking data back to the blockchain, right? And there's a way now you see how these two can come in hand and work each other. So that's really what I'd like to bring to the UniKL folks, to the students, and also to the environment as a whole.
In regards to the blockchain as well, our government already started the initiative really to go into the blockchain technology and so on. So what are your thoughts on our move in blockchain?
Well, the way I look at it in Malaysia, we are still at a very conception stage.
Yes.
But we are starting to conceptualize the idea of what blockchain is, right? And we can't run from it. Whenever we say blockchain, right now, the stigma or what you associate it with is finance, cryptocurrencies. Yeah, you can't run from the fact that knowing crypto allows you to learn into the blockchain. We need to create more awareness. We need to bring more awareness, not only to the vast majority. And how do we start? We start at our students.
And we zooming into the UniKL MIIT. So can UniKL MIIT become nexus or the center for the new advances in blockchain technology that also will address the needs for modern information architecture?
Really, it's I don't think the question should be can, it's when. We will need to start as soon as possible, because UniKL MIIT is a fantastic place. Really get us prepared for the industry. But adding on this is definitely a place where we can grow the awareness. Now, what I would like to would give me a lot of happiness to see some students come up and say they want to write their own blockchain. They want to be able to write their own hashes, their security. And let's take a step back. Let's look at cryptocurrency, right? Why not? UniKL be the nexus or the area where we start building a proper e-crypto for Malaysia. So we've got MYR, sure. We've got our Malaysian ringgit.
Yes.
When are we going to have our USDT version of MYR? So when are we going to have our MYRT, right? So Tether Malaysian ringgit. Why not start that from our students? Our students can be really empowered from learning the technology. It's really creating this awareness to the students that, hey, we need to do it. I'm very sure our students will be able to do it. Our students will be able to be the forefront, empowering Malaysia with this technology.
So on just a quick follow-up, because based on your FB posting that you said that when you appointed as the IAP, you want to give back and also continue the legacy of your father. So maybe you can share the story behind it.
For sure. My late father was a Mara lecturer all his life. 26 plus years in the Mara environment. And, being an educator all his life, the way he taught us, the clear understanding he gave us was, learning and education is the most important thing anyone can. It's a cliche thing to say, but it really is. And receiving it from our lecturers and growing, and really, I owe it to UniKL. I owe it to, my lecturer. And I'd love to give back and continue that in one way or the other. Maybe not as a direct educator, but continue my dad's legacy of being able to give that education back, if not at least help mold the new batch of the future, the student.